Welcome to this week's CIOPCC tour. Today I'm going to look at aliens. Not the generic kind, but the kind very specific to that title. So we're going to be looking at some busts, some action figures, some statues, stuff from Palisades and NECA and Hot Toys and McFarlane, variety of companies. Actually quite a wide variety of companies. This is a license that we've seen done by a lot of people over time, but we're going to start with one that you probably are not the first people you think of when you think of alien characters, and that's Palisades. Now, Palisades did a nice set of busts. The one to the left there of the Queen, that's their regular size, which is pretty big, as you can see, especially since it's the Queen, because that's a 12-inch Robbie the Robot behind him. To the right there is their micro busts. These were smaller busts that they also did. There's a nice chest burster, along with an alien warrior. Now you're going to see Predator busts mixed in. You're going to see Predators mixed in on a number of other places because I tend to mix my Predator and alien stuff together. But we're only doing alien today. We're going to get around to doing Predator eventually. I happen to really like that special edition bust there. Here we have one that's one of the captured Predators from Alien vs. Predator. That's a chestburster Queen. And we've got the Space Jockey also in their micro set at the end there. Now, I bet you think of Hot Toys when you think of alien figures. And here's some of theirs. I love the Kane and Dallas. Probably my favorite they did. We sometimes think that all other sculpts are fantastic. Well, you know, here's an early Ripley. They were learning for a while, too. This is the much better later Ripley they did. Some of their earliest licensed stuff were these Colonial Marines. They did the other two as well that I don't yet have, but I'm really hoping that we see them re-release Colonial Marines in a much better format. Here are two of their aliens. Now, I know that the one there on the left particularly has given some people trouble with deterioration. I haven't had that problem with the neck or the shoulders or the pelvis. I know some people have, though. But it doesn't necessarily mean you will automatically. Up here on the top, we have the Hot Toys power loader along with another Ripley. One of their cooler figures. Not a great Ripley, but the power loader is really nice. And over here, we have Mezco's recent releases of the alien. Two different colors, same alien. On top, we have the Warrior Alien statue and the Queen Alien statue. Those are from Palisades, along with this sort of bookend version. And the NECA quarter scale alien. One of my favorite in all of my alien collection. It's a really nice release. So, let's go around to the other side and talk NECA and McFarlane. Over here, you'll notice there's a dog alien in back. This is where there's several different aliens doing various versions of disco dancing in front here. Some of these are McFarlane, some of these are NECA. And down here on this shelf, we have some of the great Hot Toys alien 1/18 scale stuff. These are really nice, including this power loader they did. This is another of the NECA Alien Warriors. You'll notice mixed in here on the shelf, several of the Kenner, the old Kenner aliens. But in back here, we have one of my favorites. This is the McFarlane Movie Masters release with the diorama base. Really a great looking Queen. Fantastic figure. Mezco did some work in the alien line too. Here's some Mezits. There's an alien, as well as the power loader and one of the astronauts. And Palisades also did this nifty set. See, we'll back up here a bit. This is designed to be sort of like the old G.I. Joe, or not G.I. Joe, but the old Army men from the 50s and 60s and 70s that were die cast and then later plastic. They include Colonial Marines in the lighter colored plastic, and a variety of aliens in the darker plastic. The ones here like Ripley, there's a few that are actually painted. There's a couple down here that are actually painted. Those are Action Masters that Kenner did back in the day. But speaking of this Palisades set, one of the must-sees out here is this 2-up. So in front you can see the final production figure with the Marine shooting upward, and in back that is a 2-up pre-production prototype sculpt of that figure. So that's it for this week. Those are my Aliens figures. Let me know what your favorite aliens are, and don't worry, we'll get around to looking at those Predators not too far off in the future as well. Subscribe. Thanks a lot. Bye.